Friends, 7 years ago today, I experienced one of the hardest yet heroic days of my life. So let's reflect and celebrate together. So first off, happy spineaversary to me. You have absolutely no clue what a spineaversary is. It is basically a common term in the scoliosis community for those who have underwent spinal fusion. So it's the anniversary of that time. So this day, 7 years ago, I was 12 years old, being rolled into the UAB Children's Hospital operating room to correct a spinal curve. I think it was either 80 degrees or 80%. I just know the number was 80. I had a very more severe case, so surgery was definitely the best option for me. This journey from day one has been emotional, it's been challenging, it's been rewarding, sentimental, just so many different things, and I really don't know where to begin because thoughts and emotions regarding this day and this season of my life is always kind of hard, because it's hard, but it's also great and happy because of course I'm so much further than I was before, and that's amazing, but also just the pain of recovery and just years later. I've tried my best to gather my thoughts when coming to celebrate with you guys. It's a lot. First, I'll start off by saying I am so grateful to God because He is the one that has allowed me to make it this far in my whole scoliosis journey from beginning to end, beginning to current, I should say. God is really the one who has allowed me to just overcome this physical situation. I mean, by far the hardest at that. I've just learned so much about myself and my strength, and I've also learned about who God is and His strength through me, and so that's also been something that's amazing to have experienced. And the Bible talks about the trying of your faith, tests and trials, tribulations, all that to make you stronger, and I will say that God has definitely made me stronger in this process. Thankful and grateful to God during this journey, but I'm also proud of myself because I have overcome every obstacle following my spinal fusion, physically, emotionally, mentally. Just I really didn't have any other family member, directly immediate family or extended, who dealt with scoliosis. So for me, it was just kind of okay, I'm in my own boat here. Even though I had great family and friends surrounding me at that time, it's just no one else truly understands or knows completely. And so although kind of explaining and sharing and talking to them was therapeutic in the moment, still there's these times where you think you're just kind of in your own bubble, because scoliosis isn't just back pain. This is definitely a journey that you can't talk about if you haven't experienced it, period. Many people in the scoliosis community, they talk about the physical toll that it takes and symptoms and all that, and yes, that is a part of it. I mean, that is all of it, but there's also a mental and emotional toll that it takes as well, and I wish I was prepared for that from the very beginning, more of the mental emotional aspect. Just because it really did a lot to me. Like I said, I am so grateful for my family and friends who have been a part of this journey, either from the very beginning or people that I've met in my life after recovery stages, people who have joined this journey with me and have been a part. It's just been so amazing through all of this, and it's meant so much to me. I gotta say and be honest, this day snuck up on me for real, because coming into June was just it was a lot, just starting summer semester online, church events, this past week and weekend, all of that together. So it has been crazy, but because it's my spineaversary, it's important to me, it's a part of who I am, it's a journey that is literally gonna be a part of me forever. I'm just taking the intentional time today to celebrate, and I just wanted to start my celebration off with you guys. I have shared more of my in-depth story about my spinal fusion, scoliosis journey, all of that, and I actually have a playlist for that. So if you want to follow along, know more about my scoliosis journey, please go to the playlist section of my channel and look for, it should be either scoliosis journey story. You're gonna know what it is when you see it. I know this is a shorter vlog, but I just wanted to come on and share my heart, share my thoughts. I mean, wow, 7 years is crazy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon.